Hey everybody, welcome to my show. I wanted to give you a little bit of background on this episode. I live in the Comox Valley, just down the road from Vancouver Island Music Fest, where it happens down at the fairgrounds, close to Courtenay. And over the years, I've gone down there and I've done some highlight packages for the shows. I was there in 2010, 2011, 2012, and in 2013, I only had time to do a feature on the campers. But it's a great music festival. It sells out every year now, and they get some great acts. You'll see in the highlight packages, I sort of concentrate on the small stages. They have 6 stages, the big main stage, and then they have some smaller stages, and I really enjoy those. They're very eclectic. Of course, on the main stage at night, Doug Cox and his team. Doug Cox is the music director. They bring in some great acts on the main stage. Lyle Lovett, Katie Lang, Sheepdogs, Walk Off the Earth, Buddy Guy, on and on and on. Some really great headliners for the weekend. But I really enjoy the small stages. It's a real mix of styles. You get roots, world, blues, jazz, R&B, rock and roll. It's very eclectic. And the great thing about the small stages is they bring in upwards of 200, 250 musicians on a weekend. You find people that you never heard of, and you find some acts that just blow you away. It's a great way to explore music, and it's a great weekend. The festival has a great vibe. It's a great crowd. You never see any problems there. So check it out if you ever think you want to check out this festival on Vancouver Island. It's up in Courtenay. There's camping. If you want to come up and camp, book early because it sells out fast. But check it out. So here we go. I hope you enjoy this. It's Vancouver Island Music Festival in Courtenay.
Welcome to
the Vancouver Island
Music
Festival!
Welcome to the forest. A 1, a 2. I don't know what to do. Oh, our name is Dunderclumpen, and we come from Dunderclumpen, and when you're in a slumpin', shake your happy thumb. Hey! Oh, sure, how about a dance? Get it!
You remember you were younger, they found you had a song. For the first time in a long time, you felt that you belonged. The chances are taken, opportunities made. You try so hard to make a grade, and no one heard the word you said when you took that vow. Somehow this was gonna be your life life and you took that vow. How somehow this was gonna be your life. Yeah.
So, you look like you've been to Music Fest before. How many times have you been here?
I think this is my 8th time. I missed a couple of years here and there, but mostly I try to get here every year.
And what is it about Vancouver Island Music Fest that brings you back?
My favorite thing is just the camping, you know. Everybody jams in here. We all play music, and you wander around from other site to site, and you go say hi to these guys and maybe have a beer at their site and play music with them or listen to what they're playing, and then go check out a show and then come back to your campsite and then relax.
What about this side?
It's fun.
I like the music. The headliners are pretty good.
How many years have you camped here?
Oh, 10, 12. Right back to the early 70s or late 70s when they had the Renaissance fairs on.
And you guys aren't that far away. I mean, in Campbell River, you could easily drive daily, but you like the camping scene?
That's right. We camp every year.
How many years have you been coming to the festival?
21 years.
So that started way back Renaissance days?
Renaissance days, yeah. Maybe 1,000 people here back in them days. Meet a lot of friends.
We come for the music to hear and the music to play, because there's a whole pod of players that we run into every year, and it's kind of like this yearly, I don't know, it's like going to the Wailing Wall. You know, it's just, we run into about the same 10 guys every year, and everybody knows they're going to run into each other, so we do that's our playing gig. It's kind of like being at Woodstock, only we're all grown up now and we don't have to bathe naked in the mud.
Well, we've been coming for 4 or 5 years, and it's become a tradition for us to come out here, and we just love the festival, the way it's organized. Every year there are hidden treasures to discover musically, and we always get involved in jamming in the campground as well. So it's just a great, fabulous 3 days full of music.
Oh, hey,
Hello! Welcome to
Vancouver Island Music Fest.
for an hour. I'd wanna be a woman and feel that phantom power. Maybe I'd wanna stick around for a while till my heart got broke. Maybe then I could find out if I'm a half-decent man or if I'm just a joke.
The ambiance, the feeling, the magic. I mean, you bring this many like-minded people together into a place and something happens.
So why do you volunteer at the place?
Oh, because it's fun, right? You know, all kinds of people, and people are some of the funniest things going.
The vibe here is unbelievable. It's free, it's open, it's people mingling, it's the volunteers and the great food and all the great vendors. The camping's been really cool, and it inspires the musicians to feel like they want to work harder and really put on shows for people. It's first rate, man. It really feels good out here.
It's a great pleasure to be able to come and sing for you tonight. Such a beautiful part of the world. Yesterday a morning came a smile on the face. Caesar's palace, morning glory, seeing the human race. On a sailing ship to nowhere, leaving any place. But if the summer changed to winter, yours is no disgrace.
And how's the vibe? How's the atmosphere this weekend?
Oh, fantastic. I mean, the volunteer spirit and the spirit of the performers and the audience couldn't be better. It's been a really peaceful weekend so far.
Shining, flying, purple wolf, I'll show me where you are. Lost in summer, born in winter, travel very far. Lost in losing circumstances, that's just where you are.
So, tell me who you are.
I'm the Green Man. I'm from the forest. I'm from the wilderness within, the wildness that sits within you. But I come from the forest, from the tree. You can tell the tree lines on my face. I'll just to remind you to awaken the wilderness within. And if we do that, then the forest is safe. And everything else. Don't lose your hope. Don't lose your dream. Bless your cotton socks. Bless you. Bless your cotton socks. Bye, darling.
Tunes for everyone, you can sing along. Really can't go wrong, so stay and watch the bands. We can sing together and watch the show. Oh, in any weather, we'll watch the show. We're at Vancouver Island Music Fest. You bring them up, sit up on the rug. Don't bring any drugs, best leave them at home. There's a lot to eat, savory and really sweet. Go and give yourselves a treat. Can you find the gnomes? We can sing together and watch the show. Oh, in any weather, we'll watch the show. We're at Vancouver Island Music Fest.
Oh, it's beautiful. There's a great crowd here, lots of good stages. I love the outdoorsy, the beautiful nature is fantastic.
Troubleville stars. You can hold it in your mind. You can run it all down that line. It's not made that way by design. Feel it out from your loving count. Well, my back's already against the wall. I've been humbled like this before. You can walk on out that door.
So how's it going, Doug? You having a good week?
Having a great week. So far, so good.
Everything's looking up.
Yeah, and the weather just turned yesterday, which was amazing. As soon as we opened the camping gates,
that's music.
It got to be beautiful. Yeah.
The gods, right?
Absolutely.
You got a great lineup this year.
Thank you. Yeah, we're really happy.
My friends, they try to tell me she don't know how to be true. My friends, they try to tell me she don't know how to be true.
touched my cheek. Why don't you call me angel maybe next week? Promise now, crush your heart and hope to die. But I misunderstood. But I misunderstood. But I misunderstood. I thought she was saying good luck. She was saying goodbye.
I was here in 2002. I'd been playing guitar for 6 months when Doug Cox hired me to come and play this beautiful festival when it maxed out at 2,000 people. Riding around in my pickup truck, I got no money and I got no luck. What's a poor girl to do but drink that shining root beer flat in my leaky boots and my old felt hat? I'm just smoothing out my blues, but Mama keeps tapping her shoe, waving her finger too. Yes, my Mama do.
I've been to a lot of festivals, and I've seen festivals east, west, north, and south in America, actually, North America. This one just has that right feel of community support. It's incredibly well received, I believe, in the community. It feels like it anyway when you come into town. And Doug has resisted the temptation, if big is good, bigger is better, because that often kills festivals. I think this festival has got the right feeling of community support, an incredible lineup of artists, and an amazing production and support team. It just works. It's, in my opinion, probably the best festival I've ever been to.
Well, there's something indigestible, some say it's detestable, and everywhere you turn today someone's throwing a festival. A couple people meet wiping their shoes off in a vestibule, pretty soon they're getting a grant, they're calling that a festival. You got the Coho Salmon Festival, the Salmonberry Festival, the Nuke the Unborn Gay Baby Whales for Jesus Festival. The songs I co-wrote with Sarah McLachlan Festival. This claim is quite untestable, but I'm still out of my festival. Festival season's good for your body, sweating like a pig in a portable potty. Vitamin D and lots of fresh air. Excuse me, Mr. Yuppie, can't see through your lawn chair.
Come on now, it's a new world. Church of fire. Listen to the drum beat. That's a little heartbeat. Have a little fun now. Church of fire. Are you ready? Come on now. It's a new world. Church of fire. Listen to the drum beat. That's a little heartbeat. Have a little fun now.